And so people always ask me, like, how do you direct? Like, how do you get into directing? I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, you just got to be in there. I mean, the real thing is like someone has to trust your taste, right? Like that's what I was saying. Like my one superpower would be taste, and nobody will ever let you in the seat unless they trust your taste. And that is the hard thing. And that is why you need to have like a big diverse media diet and you need to understand a lot of things. Because there's no path. There's no like just strict path where you're like, okay, I do this and then I do this and then I do this and then I get the plot. Usually it's like I do this and then someone is screwed and they need help. So they're like, all right, fine, I'll let you do it, whatever. Then you don't suck. And then they're like, okay, cool, actually, I'll let you do that again. And that's really how that goes, like that's pretty much the trick. So just I guess just be awesome. Yeah. But that was my story. I mean, I've spoken to a lot of other directors, and like, it's usually the same. It's usually just like some random happenstance. Someone was sick, or I'd been in the room doing something else for a long time. I do think the engineer to director path is maybe the closest thing to one that I know of, because if you're smart and you're actually paying attention while you're in there, you can pick up a lot because you're there for every single bit. You can see how they talk to all different actors. You can see how because like actors only see how directors talk to them,
Yeah.
And that could be different, because I'll tell you what, I talk different to all of you. Because my job is to get on your level and figure out, how do we get what we need with you, and so and watching how different directors would do that was like really, really the key. I think for me is like learning, like, all right, so cool, what's my style, blah blah blah, how do I do this? What do I see is working, what do I see is not working? And anyway, it's a learning process like anything else. I get better at it every time.